game back in the Football League in League Two. Comes a week with plenty of changes as the game goes on, but this is the starting 11, a youthful one for Chelsea. 24-year-olds Chalobah and Cucurella, the senior statesman. We get a penalty shootout to determine who would take that trophy.
It's about fitness, it's about making sure the body gets refueled, and understandably in the heat. Certainly here at Chelsea.
Chalobah got his head to that. Here's Malo, who we've known was going to be a blue since January.
And they're pressing in areas now, they're pressing at the high.
Yeah, there's not a massive difference these days between.
Again, see the high press there, this time Mendy's come out.
Across for O'Connor. Here's Jacob Mendy.
Now in Chelsea, a little bit more space and a little bit more time on the ball. We're trying to just exploit that.
Gusto provides some. Here's again. James, he didn't leave. Watched as the game's gone on around them. Back doing his day job. Switched it out looking for Mendy, but Gusto.
That will come later on.
Gusto seeing plenty of it.
Down. Don't allow him to get past you. In the end, I have to say though, well.
Ford clipping it back in. What's the referee going to give there? It's a.
Yeah, it's a 50-50.
Left back tonight. So he played most starts at left back, 8 at left centre back, and 5 at left wing back. 2 players too. Talking them through every movement, as is Phil Parkinson.
Jackson's made a run, it didn't come, but it opens up the pitch. That run just makes the Wrexham back 5 drop another 3 or 4 yards deeper. A lot of his aerial challenges. He becomes that centre-half, then he becomes a midfielder. Johnson.
Midway point of the first half, still that early Martin goal separate.
I say spare at the back, but you can see there we're looking to go forward. It's a progressive game. Good run from Jackson.
Held it up effectively too. There. Now here's Mullin driving forward.
Strong, he's aggressive, direct. In the end, Gusto.
Pick out Dolby then inside the 6-yard box, but just too much on it. Wasn't particularly fancy from O'Connor, but it was well delivered.
Well, they've done the first part of that free. I think Phil Parkinson will say, do you know what, they'll deliver back across the face of goal, but no one's read it, and in the end, Chelsea deal with it.
There's Gusto. Nicely done from Gusto again, he's really impressing.
Doesn't quite get that right, but like I said a couple of minutes ago, it's been neat and tidy.
Just for a moment, Maurizio Pochettino looked relaxed.
Yes.
They actually met 5 times in the 81-82 season. FA Cup tie that stretched to 3 games and 2 league meetings.
Moving the ball forward, progressive football. Cross from Gusto, come back into that area where Wrexham want you to come inside. Movement in front that we spoke about before, Matt. It's just died slightly, and it's not a good ball there from Chalobah.
It's Gusto. I'm sure most of these players know exactly how many minutes they're going to play tonight.
Yeah, the tempo of the game.
First half to go.
The tempo of the game has dropped. Talking so highly, you know, as well. You know, it's as hard going, and Wrexham have seen very little of the ball. It's harder for them.
I think, well, if Chelsea are bringing on the big hitters, maybe we ought to leave some of that. They might have an easier time against LA Galaxy's reserves, but the official Chelsea app, use MatchViewX for that. So a goal right at the start and one near the end.
It started from the back, and that's the way. But Morea then gets on his bike and lovely 1-2 touch.
There's Gusto.
Pick it off the centre half. He's also happy for his partner in there and Santos to do that job, and he goes slightly higher.
Here's Gusto, certainly be more negative. He's only playing 45 minutes. Mendy looking to work him.